Hell yeah. Man, we just got through interviewing Ego Death, and now we have Rattail in our chairs.
Sure do.
They love this. We love this shit. So, by the way, this is internet radio. You guys can say whatever you want. Cussing is great. It's highly encouraged if that's your thing. If not, whatever, it's cool. Anyway, we are still out here at Riverfest 2026. We have Rattail. You guys are coming up at what, 9:20ish or so tonight?
Yes.
Awesome. So why don't we go ahead, go down the line, introduce ourselves and what you do in the band.
Sure. I'm Des Grin and I play bass.
I'm Adam Keatman and I play guitar.
I'm Brevin. I play drums.
I'm Hiller. I play vocals.
Awesome. So you guys, I know that there's like a two-part to the band, right? There's Rictus Grin, right? And there's also Rattail. Who's in Rictus Grin?
That lovely lady.
I'm in Rictus Grin, but
And I
don't bring any of that to Rattail. Fuck that.
That's cool. You need to send me some of that music though.
I do.
Definitely.
The business card is in our singer's wallet. So.
Killer. Awesome. So, Rattail, how long have you guys been together as a band?
They played one show without me, and then I joined in.
21 or 22?
I think it was 22.
22, probably. I think it's been 4 years.
Yeah, 22. March of 22, they played a show in Fond du Lac. And then we played Maybash, and I joined them.
Maybash. Yeah. No, Maybash. I haven't been to Maybash in years, but I'm going to make a point to come out of there. Definitely.
Great.
Yeah, please do.
It definitely is. As you know, my brother used to be out there all the time.
We're playing Saturday nights this year. Is that May 22nd? Or 23rd?
Whatever the Saturday is.
It's
Maybash,
23rd.
Rattail, Wisconsin on the 23rd.
What is it, $20 entry?
30.
$30?
A little, yeah. $30 all weekend camping.
Suggested donation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And a lot of kick-ass bands going to be out there. So, Rattail, how did you come up with the name Rattail?
That's Brevin.
Rat tail came about because who doesn't like the fashion of a rat tail? But it was a song that we jammed with our old band, and we just really liked the name so much. And then when we started jamming together again, we're just like, we like that name. It fits well. It just says I'm a redneck. I don't care about anything.
I love it.
I'm here to play some heavy music.
For me, the name was based in the idea of growing up in Oconomowoc, and the kids in Watertown had more rat tails than anyone in the 80s.
I have to admit, I'm guilty of having one back in the day.
I
too.
also
My mom never
did.
let me have one.
I also had one.
The band.
My mom didn't have a choice. I didn't give her. I was one of those kids.
Yeah.
Not much has changed.
But mom wouldn't allow.
So, for anybody who hasn't listened to you guys before, how would you describe your sound?
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
We like fire.
We like groove. We like intensity. We like fire. We like getting the mosh pits moving.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, we like bringing that simple song structure with as much aggression as possible.
Yeah.
I like it.
I love that. That's fire is fun too. I mean, as a kid, my grandpa always wanted to give me a fire for my birthday. So, because I was always a kid that when we went camping at noon, I'm like, where the fuck is the campfire? You know,
On a show that makes you feeling for more.
you know.
Cool.
So when you guys are up there, do you have one song that stands out more that you guys like to play as opposed to maybe some others? Have a favorite song to play as a band, or a favorite song individually that you like the best?
We got a lot of music in the pot, and I guess any song that you pick out of it's going to rock your world. I think we like any one of them, but live, it's definitely rock and roll, and probably record. You probably might want to listen to Detonate.
Cool.
I love the song Heavy Metal Millionaire because the riff in it's solid, the lyrics are great, and then me and guitar player Adam, there's a large section to it where we're just trading off riffing, where every show we just kind of feel something different. So
I love it.
Our time to shine. And
is that happening tonight?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And so
right
I
on.
love doing that.
I love that. Anybody else have a favorite?
I like to play the song Fold. It's one of our more recent songs since we've done the demo, which the record should be out soon. So check out Rattail for Facebook. Fold is great. It's a really simple, fast riff with sped up, kind of intense second verse, I guess you could say. Some of the structures don't have typical verse, chorus, pre-chorus kind of thing.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we just like to see the mosh pit moving. If people are moving, then we know we're doing our job.
Oh yeah, right on.
And I really, all the songs are great, but I really like Pumpkin Spies. It's really cool because it's about deception and bullshit. And we see you.
I love that. So what do you guys have coming up for show? Or do you have any new songs coming out soon? You guys are just talking about the demo, right?
We got a lot of good songs recorded. I have no idea when it's coming out though.
We're working on a new song called Sacrificial Nut.
Somebody broke down at a festival trying to get their tire off, and there was one nut left. I said, "Boy, you're gonna have to sacrifice it." He said, "If you don't make that into a song, I'll be pissed."
And here it is. Right? You playing it tonight?
I don't think so.
No.
I ain't ready for it yet.
So do you guys have music out now, like on any of the streamers, anything
No,
like
it's
that?
coming soon.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
There's some YouTube videos that have been shot, some Facebook stuff.
Yeah. And you have my card, so send me some stuff when you.
get it.
Yeah.
Send it right to you.
Yeah, please. I would love to do that. And if you guys would like to do like an interview ahead of like a release or anything like that
Nice.
too, we can do that.
There's a 5-song record coming out hopefully in the next few weeks,
Hell yeah.
titled Oil.
Awesome. Why oil?
Burn the midnight oil.
Hell yeah. Okay.
You'll hear it tonight. Yeah, it's badass.
I love it. I love it.
That one.
Yeah,
you
one
will
time
hear
I was
tonight.
building a wagon to train horses on, and I worked on it for like 2 weeks straight. And the neighbor across the street, he was a retired engineer, and he came over one day and he goes, "Oh, Jake, I've been seeing you've been burning the midnight oil." I was out all night, every night welding on that thing.
So it sounds like you guys are kind of just getting your steams, kind of just starting to get rolling. What is the first big like milestone that you guys have? What's the first big goal that you guys have as a band?
Actually, the first big goal was like headlining Maybash, and we kind of did that right out of the gate. I was so nervous I was going to puke, and I went on a little bike ride back in the woods
Yeah.
before our set, and I somehow calmed down, and we went on, and I didn't know if anyone was going to give two shits or, you know, turn the other way because of who knows what, and we had the biggest, nicest crowd, and we put on the best fucking show
Awesome.
we could possibly put on, and we were lit afterwards. And the next band gets on stage and he goes, "Where'd everybody go? We're metal too." I
So
didn't know Rattail was that band.
So when you guys have played any shows, have you had any like every band has had some kind of chaotic shit happen when you're on stage, like something that doesn't go right or something that maybe happens in the
Every
crowd
show.
that gets
I would
you
say
fucked up?
chaos is exactly what we aim for.
I just set up
All right.
the show. We got a whole team trying to help us put on the best performance possible. And when you got 100 irons in the fire and, you know, you got a bolt that don't fit and you got 30 seconds to figure it out and let the games begin.
Yeah, yeah.
We are definitely in the business of entertainment, and as the drummer, I just kind of sit back, play drums. Our vocalist Hiller here, he always has shenanigans going on. They always go wrong, they always go right. There's always so much stuff going behind the scenes that I don't know about, I don't want to know about, and I get it. Every show is chaos for me because I just sit behind the drum set not knowing what's going to happen. So I'm enjoying the show just like everyone else.
That's good. You just get to see it from the other angle. That's all.
Hiller's an amazing stunt man who comes up with some creative stuff. Because it's just our big thing is we want to entertain as well as possible.
So everybody has an influence, a reason why you got into music, right? Everybody has one. You don't just do it for shits and giggles. Well, some people might, but most people have an influence that really brought you some fire into it. What's yours?
I want to tell you why I started playing bass because it's funny. I was marrying that guy over there, Rick Larry, and his bass player quit 6 weeks before our wedding. And I said, "Oh, babe, I could play bass. I'd never touched a bass in my life." And that was like almost 17 years ago. And I've been playing bass for Rictus. And then when Rattail needed a bass, I was like, "Can I?" Yes, here I am.
Like, will Larry let us?
It's been awesome.
Rattail for me is kind of like the nasty band that I always wanted, that like you needed to have a good core group of people that had a certain personality or capability. But for me, my biggest influence would probably be my Uncle Scott, who played guitar in Bad Boy. And as a young kid, he would bring the acoustic out for Christmas, when it was still bigger than me. And I mean, I was always taken by the sound and the feeling of the strings, and that's just probably my greatest influence.
That's cool.
I love that. You're the first one to mention like a family member.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll add on to that. It's my grandmother taught me violin as a child.
Wow.
Awesome.
And she was a very good violin player, and my grandfather was a conductor, and so they're very classically trained, and they taught their children to be classically trained. Then when it came to me, they were very loving grandparents, but they were very ruthless. Very old school, very harsh. Practice an hour every day. Once I turned 3
Super
years old
serious.
playing violin, and I hated that instrument so much. And so by the time I turned 13, they finally said, "All right, you still don't like it. You don't have to do it anymore." I was like, "All right." Growing up in a musical family, I had instruments laying around everywhere. But after I quit violin, we always had a drum set in the basement that I would just play on. And I realized no one was telling me to play it. I would just go down there and play it. And that's when I realized, oh, maybe I should just started taking drums seriously. So it was just the influence of having a musical family. They were a bit overburdened, but once that burden was let free, I was able to find my own thing, and it was awesome.
That's cool. That's cool.
Awesome.
I like the transition from a stringed instrument to beating on the skids. I like that. That's kind of a cool transition.
Yeah.
My grandma actually pushed me real hard to chase my talents and dreams. I wanted to juggle and be a performer and sing and all that shit. So I was in choir and did solo acts and all that crap. And then, I went on to middle school and stuff. And then the school that I graduated from and walked on from, they all wanted me back after I was in middle school to perform for, the kids to inspire them and shit. So I was always heavy into entertainment, and I was playing for my last band, and I was always kind of bugged out by, bad turnout, 1-2 people show up. Oh, that sucks, but then one band came from Iowa, and they had like 13 people in the band, and they played in the smallest venue I've ever seen to about 5 people. And they were so appreciative. It just changed everything for me. I'm like, man, this is all about entertaining these people that come to see the shows, and I just strive for that.
That's awesome. And that's a killer attitude to have, because, you're right. Playing, you think it's going to be a killer show on a Friday night, 4 people show up and you're like, oh, it's easy to get in that, oh, shit.
Well, like, shit, like this.
Yeah.
Right.
One night you've only got fucking, oh, no one's going to be here anyway. 45 minutes later, you get on stage. Oh, shit, this place is packed, right? I'm telling you, it was still the best show of ours.
But I love it when even if there's like fans that bring the same energy, whether there's 200 people or 2 people, that's it's because it's like I said, it's easy. And you know what? It's easy, like for me doing this stuff. If I only have 2 bands that are interested, it's like, well, give it a go. But and this has been a killer turnout. Every band has come up so far. So thank you guys for doing it.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Oh,
I have one more thing. These guys are going to go on.
And then it gets really hard to hear.
I like to, exactly. I like to get a fun question in or two, and I'm going to ask my typical fun question. It's been my poll of the day.
Yeah.
Does pineapple belong on pizza or not? It's the everlasting question when it comes to pizza topics.
He's the expert. He owns his own restaurant.
Think of my marriage, yes. But
Smart man.
With ham and pineapple was probably one of my first favorite pizzas before deep dish spinach and green olive.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah.
From Chicago.
And I'm an anchovy person, but I did like pineapple and ham on pizza on occasion.
I think people think like you combine pineapple with pizza, it's going to taste bad. The flavors, they weirdly don't combine. You taste them separately. So it ends up working out, I think.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's beneficial in the end.
Yeah. Pineapple and cheese is like a weird combination, but it works.
You got a question?
No, I don't.
You're not going to ask your color
We
question?
look forward to playing for you tonight.
Ooh, ask our favorite swear word, because I want to say it on the radio.
Yeah, well, okay. I love that idea.
What's favorite swear word? What's your
Mine
favorite
is
swear word?
cunt.
Oh, no. Okay.
Hey, I love it.
Right there.
My favorite swear
Sure enough,
word is
inner
fuck.
lip.
Fuck. Yeah, that's a comma for me.
Yep.
I'm a good little boy, so I like saying frickin'.
All right.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I knew he
don't
would
have
do
a
it.
favorite swear word. I just use them all regularly.
Yeah.
Right
You'll
on.
hear a couple
Right on.
tonight.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
I just wanted to say the C word on the radio.
Hey, you're the first person to say it on the station.
I like
Yeah.
You're like the first person.
I like
So,
it.
so a throw out for Rick the Scred. We're writing a song called "Cunt." So excited!
Sweet.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Nice.
Well, thank you guys. I don't have any more questions. Do you have anything you want to plug before you hit the road?
I just want to thank you guys for being here and doing this. This is awesome. Underground independent music. I'm a live local original only, so thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to
Yeah.
On the Rail Radio for being here, and look for our first record, Rattail Oil, coming out soon. Check out Rattail on Facebook.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say to anyone listening, Des is in Rick Scrin. She's an awesome person. Adam owns his own restaurant, has a family. I'm playing with my other band, Yotuma, constantly. Miller's running a horse farm.
I knew you looked fucking familiar from last year.
And it's not Kenny Loggins.
All this stuff, it don't matter. Start a band with your
You're
friends.
right.
Man, if you're good, just fucking do it.
Be a heavy metal.
If you got a little bit
millionaire.
of time, start a band with your friends.
Heavy
Yeah.
metal
Hell yeah.
millionaire.
Words to live by. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
I can't wait for your
Thank
show.
you.
We'll see you guys in a bit.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
It was really good.
You guys want some right?
Our last year.
Take bracelets, stickers.
Yeah, feel free to take whatever you want. Absolutely.
We have an all-age show. I didn't plug it, but we have
Our own up here.
August 15th at the Maybash ground. So
August 15th?
Yeah, we
Rattail?
have. Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
We're flyers for it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming up. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Oh, Ghidorah's up. Fuck, I gotta go down for these guys.
They're massive.
Yep. Ghidorah's up.
I have to go down for Ghidorah.
Okay, kick ass.
I'm just
You gonna go down? You just stay up.
Stand up.
Okay. You gonna stay up here? Okay.